Good evening.
I'm Cynthia Wesley. Thanks to Mr. Zepeda for bringing this up. I fully support the shelter donations from our utility bills, but I think the public should be allowed to decide where it should go. If it should go to the reactive dogs, if it should go to TNR, not just a general fund. And the reason I say that is because I don't like the way the budget's been handled. These dogs are still at the shelter. One of them's been there a year. Another one's, nothing's being done for these dogs. So if it's a matter of funding, I would like for us to be able to choose where our donations would go. I don't know how that would go. But once again, it's a matter of public trust. We've been asking about these animals since May. Nothing's been done.
Hey, Ms. Wesley, we're kind of getting off topic, going into other avenues.
But this has to do with public trust.
Well, it has to do with funding for the
Right, but public
shelter.
trust.
Okay, I'm asking you to stay on course, please.
Funding
Okay.
is dependent on public
I'm
trust.
asking you to stay on course, please.
Okay.
So please.
Funding is dependent on public trust.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, now, last week, there was a Sugar Land Animal Shelter. I don't know if y'all saw or heard. There was a no-kill shelter. They killed
Ms. Wesley, this has to do with funding. It has nothing to do with other cities that are happening. We're asking your opinion.
Mr. Raines,
on
it
this.
has to do with public
ma'am.
trust.
No, ma'am.
Public trust has to do with...
No, ma'am.
Yes, it
No,
does.
ma'am. It has to do with funding, the citizens donating money to the shelter.
Okay, well, I think if the funding's done, we should know where the money's going to go.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right, Ms. Mary Jensen, please.
Well, I don't have dogs, but I've had a cat